Say, darling, you wouldn't know how to pilot this floating crate, would you?
No. Why?
'Cause we've increased speed by, a lot, and we're headed straight towards the Jersey Shore.
What? Is that what he meant?
What who meant?
Never mind. All these buttons are Greek to me. What do we do?
Can you swim? Hey, careful.
Oh God. Oh God.
You ready?
No.
Jump!
Ah!
I can't take you anywhere.
Shut up. I'm wet. I'm filthy. And I'm in New Jersey.
Relax, will you? We saved another one. Score another point for us.
Yeah. That yacht is completely totaled.
The $2 million as well.
We are so not getting paid.
Not one lead cent.
Crashed into the New Jersey City dock wall. Fortunately, nobody was injured.
Who'd be calling me now? Joey, could you,
Right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rosangela?
Yes, who's this?
It's been a while. This is Jeremy Sams.
Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy, yeah. Are you still at the Village Eye?
Oh, God, no. I left there a year ago. I work at the City Post now.
Really? That's a big step up. Congratulations.
Thanks. I actually hoped you could help me with an article I'm working on.
Me?
I've come down with the flu or something really bad. I need to follow up on some interviews and the window is closing. Can you help? Come on. You'll be paid, and you can share the byline.
Well, tell me what it is first.
Awesome. Come on over and we'll chat. Thanks a mil, Rosangela.
So, we're moonlighting as reporters now?
I used to work with Jeremy. He's okay. And the extra money won't hurt. The City Post is a pretty important paper. Maybe they'll want a spiritual news column.
I doubt it.
This African ghost drum is supposed to keep ghosts away when you play it. It, doesn't. I don't need to move it. I got this one a few months ago. It's doing pretty well. It doesn't need watering. It's doing fine. Joey used to screw with my reception, so I finally got cable TV installed. $70 a month and nothing's ever on. I used to stare into that thing for hours. Still do sometimes. It's Griff, the PI bear. He's 30 years old but doesn't look a day over 20. I sold most of my books after getting my phone. This thing is perfect for reading on the subway. My radio listening days stopped when Joey came along. I've had this one for about 10 years now. I suppose it's due for a trim. My end table, full of random junk. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't need anything from those cabinets. I don't plan on doing any cooking. I can't remember the last time I cooked with those. It's getting to the point where I should put the Chinese takeout place on speed dial. You never know when you'll need a cup of instant. I don't need to boil any water. I can't remember the last time I cooked with that. It's getting to the... I don't plan on doing... It seats two, but I usually eat here alone. Well, sort of. I'll relax later. A few months ago, they tore down the building across the way. They're building another one, but in the meantime, it's nice to have a view. I don't need to open the window. He's not going anywhere, as usual. It was here when I moved in. It's probably older than I am. It's broken, but it looks good on the wall. Just some old articles, bills, and reminders. Nothing important. I probably should get that disconnected, but for some reason I like having the landline handy. I haven't changed the month in ages. The article is titled, "The Rise and Fall of the Meltzer Foundation." I didn't write it, but I did kind of make it happen. It's a poster for a movie called Water Under the Bridge. It's the last article I ever wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. It was about 3 college kids who committed suicide. This building doesn't have a doorman anymore, so they put in these buzzers. Since I got my phone, I only use this for writing. I don't have time to do any writing, and if I need to use the internet, I've got my phone. Hey, Joey?
Yeah?
Ugh, I think I swallowed about 1 billion germs in that river.
Next time you take a dip, keep your mouth shut.
Ugh, That's all for now.
Yeah.
It's the bedroom door. I'm not tired.
I don't see how anyone can stand this much pink. Hey, Red, you got a second?
Uh-huh, what's up?
Just so you know, damaging city property is not a habit you want to get into.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right, let's get...
Sure.
This thing gets bigger every time I look at it. It's gonna take over the room if she's not careful. Nothing on there but junk. It's the bedroom door. In the interest of domestic harmony, I don't enter her bedroom uninvited. A broken clock. Just some old papers. It's her phone, or used to be. It's one of them computer things. It's the calendar for last April. An article about one of our old cases. It's a door buzzer. It's a poster for a movie called Water Under the Bridge. It's the way out of here. Don't know why she saves these old articles. She hated working for that rag. It's full of trash. What did you expect? I'm surprised that thing hasn't collapsed into a pile of moldy fluff by now. Some old books she doesn't want to part with. It's a radio, I think. Held together with duct tape and a prayer. Tackiest thing I've ever seen. One of those flat windows that folks call televisions. Brightens up the place, I suppose. Don't know why she keeps this. She's not exactly musically inclined. Nothing much in those things. Just the kitchen table. It's a kettle. You expecting something else? Just cooking stuff. Just... don't know what I can do with it. Not bad. Not bad. Just between you and me, I think I'll stay inside.
It's just trash.
It's open. Come on in. I'll be out in a sec.
Is this how high-rolling reporters live nowadays?
Sorry about that. I haven't been feeling well, as I said. Who's your friend? Is something wrong?
Jeremy, it's good to see you. You look great.
Hardly. I feel like death. I just caught a nasty bug or something. Horrible timing. I'm on the verge of something really big. That's why I need your help.
You need our help, all right.
Sorry, but who are you?
I'm with her.
This is Joey. He's kind of my partner.
I see. So you two are...
Oh, no, nothing like that. I mean, a writing partner.
Oh, good. I mean, that's good. Partners are good. Well, it's nice to meet you, Joey. I like the hat. Anyway, how about we get down to business?
Are you sure there's nothing else wrong with you?
It's just the flu. Nothing to worry about. I'll be fine in a few days. I just want to get this article submitted before it's too late.
Are you sure?
This flu is making everything seem off. Why?
Oh, no reason. Out of curiosity, what's the last thing you remember before getting sick?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, I just wonder where you picked it up from.
Huh. You know, I don't know. I had some interviews lined up. I went for a walk. Yeah, that must have been it. I must have caught a bug outside somewhere. Serves me right for not putting on a jacket.
I can't. This is just too awkward. All right, Jeremy, tell me about this article of yours.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Do you know where the City Post news office is?
I think so.
This flu is making it hard to remember everything, but I kept pretty good notes. Just go up there and tell them I sent you. My notebook is on my desk. I'd go myself, but I'm not exactly up to snuff.
Snuff is the word.
Joey!
What?
So what do you say? Will you help me?
Yes, of course I'll help. It's what I do. So, Jeremy, tell me about yourself. We never got much of a chance to talk back then.
Me? I was born upstate. Moved here after college. Wrote freelance for a bunch of papers, including the Village Eye. Not much else to tell, really.
So,
Me? Not...
Remind me.
The first thing is go over to the City Post news office and grab my notes from my desk. Then we'll take it from there. The receptionist should let you in. I'll call her and tell her you're on your way.
Well, I better get going.
Thanks. I really appreciate this, Rosangela.
Yeah, look, you can call me Rosa.
All right. Rosa it is, then.
Those look like articles Jeremy wrote for the City Post. None from the Village Eye, though. Can't say I blame him. Lots of nonfiction and books by journalists. It's been a few years since I saw him. He looks exactly the same. I guess he always will now. Lots of The hustle and bustle of 23rd Street. A bit noisy, but it's nice to look at. Jeremy's desk is neat as a pin. He always was a bit of a neat freak. He better not say anything stupid. Oh my god. Is that me? I mean, us?
Yeah. You remember the '05 Christmas party?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I was going through some old pictures when I came across yours. That's why I thought to call you.
I see. This was really 5 years ago? I barely remember it. It's Jeremy, back when he was alive. I don't even remember getting this picture taken. Ugh, what a horrible picture of me. Ugh. Ugh. It's the light switch. I never knew Jeremy was so religious.
Oh, I'm not. Not really. It belonged to my grandmother.
I never...
Oh!
Looks like it leads...
He's tacked up a bunch of newspaper articles in this thing. He's got the byline on all of them. Must be proud of himself. Looks like a normal desk to me. Not a bad view. Maybe when this is over, we can squat here for a while. The books look like they've been read several dozen times. She keeps stealing glances at that Jeremy fella. She keeps... It's what they call art, I guess. leads to a back room. Young guy about Red's age, looks the bookish type. He seems pretty bright, for a spook anyway. I think for once, I'll let the kid field this one. She's the one with the history. Nothing that can help us. Nothing that can help us. Nothing that can...
Hey, look. Before you go, I just want to, well, apologize. I know it's a bit weird calling you up and asking you such a big favor like this.
Don't worry about it.
Well, when I'm over this flu, I'll make it up to you. I promise.
No, you don't have to do that, really. Just take care of yourself.
Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know where that newspaper office is?
Yeah.
Then let's hop to it.
Could I help you?
What do you know about Jeremy Sams?
Jeremy? He works here. His office is just up there on the second floor, but I haven't seen him in a few days.
So you don't know where he is now?
I have no idea. If you'd like to leave him a message, I'll let him know you stopped by.
Do you know anything about Jeremy's death?
Huh?
Jeremy's death. I'm kind of looking into it.
Jeremy's dead? Are you serious?
You mean you don't know?
Of course not. What happened to him?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? How did he die? What happened?
I don't know.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
Right. This is sick. I think you should get out of here before I call security.
That's my girl, making friends wherever she goes.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I don't think so, no. Just leave, please.
I was told you'd be expecting me. My name is Rosangela Blackwell.
Sorry, I wasn't told anything.
Really? I need to go inside and pick up some notes.
Sorry, but if you don't have permission to be here, I can't let you in.
I really do need to see Jeremy's notes. Maybe you could get them for me?
No, I can't.
Look, I'm sorry. I can't prove it, but I know he's dead.
Are you done? Or do I need to call security to escort you out?
I really do need...
No.
Look,
Are you...
could I ask you...
I don't think...
I'll be going, Bye. I can't see much from down here, but I think it says Junior Reporters. I'm guessing that's where Jeremy's desk is. The City Post. Looks like a standard switchboard phone to me. She looks tired. When Joey met me, I was working at that dinky Village Eye paper. Maybe if I'd worked in a place like this, he would have been more impressed. It's the elevator.
An elevator. The call button for the elevator. Is it normal for such a young woman to be working this late? She must need the money. Just a desk phone. Well, if I didn't know where we were before, I certainly do now. It says Junior Reporters. That must be where Jeremy's desk is. Cub reporters are usually on the lower floors. I'm guessing that's where Jeremy worked. Leads into an office. An office cubicle. Empty. I can't make heads or tails out of what this says. Leads into an... Looks like a press pass. Must I define intangible? Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. An office cubicle. Ghost, remember? No touching. It's one of them computer things. Even if I could use that, I wouldn't know how. It's the notebook that Jeremy asked us to find. It's closed right now. I can't read what's inside. I rustled the pages a bit, but it's not going anywhere. I can't make... I'm not just gonna float through any random door I see. I'm not just... There's nothing down that hallway I need to see. Snazzy. I guess that kind of thing impresses some people. There's nothing down... Ghost, remember? The conversation would be a little one-sided. She keeps looking around the room and sighing. Jealousy, maybe? Stymied by another door, huh? Sometimes I wonder why I bother bringing you along.
What do you think you're doing?
Using the elevator?
Not unless I buzz you in first. And in case you hadn't noticed, I'm not doing that.
Here's my card. Could you call me if you hear anything?
Spiritual consultant. Are you for real?
You know what? Never mind.
I told you those business cards were a stupid idea.
Shut up.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
I don't think Jeremy would have any interest in that. Jeremy?
Yes?
The receptionist at the City Post won't let me in.
Really? I called her and told her to expect you. Strange. I'll give her another call after you leave.
The receptionist... Well, I bet...
All right.
Oh, no. It's pretty quiet out there tonight. Good. I don't want someone looking up here and seeing me talk to myself. Jeremy, I'm so sorry. He looks pretty grim. I wonder what he's doing here. Excuse me, officer?
It's Detective Durkin. And you shouldn't be up here at this hour.
Did something happen here?
No, I'm doing street art. Of course something happened. You should run along home. You don't want the same thing to happen to you.
Someone died, didn't they?
Gee, what tipped you off? Believe me when I say you don't want to be involved.
Could you tell me who it was?
Couldn't, even if I wanted to, because we don't know.
So it's, what do you call it, John Doe?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I think I know who the victim was.
You do, huh?
His name was Jeremy Sams.
And how do you know this?
I just do?
You just do. Ish. What is it about parks that brings out all the crazies?
I'm positive the victim is Jeremy. Maybe I can ID the body.
You wanna come look at the body? You know how crazy you sound?
I do?
You come out of nowhere and say you know a stiff by looking at an outline on pavement? Yeah, sounds crazy. Even if you could ID the guy, it wouldn't hold up.
I'm offering information here. Why won't you take it?
You think you're the only crackpot with a theory? We have procedures. We'll release a photograph and then get a proper ID. Now run along.
I'm offering
You think we... Now run...
Right. I'll be...
It's a free country.
Jeremy. That's just morbid. Look at him. All business as usual. Not that he shouldn't be, of course.
She looks a bit lost in thought. Guess I can't blame her. Folks call this area Chelsea nowadays, but to me, it'll always be Little Bohemia. It looks like a murder scene, and I'm afraid I know whose. He must be investigating whatever happened here. I just wish I knew why he looks so familiar. I can't talk to him. He can't hear me. I really don't like the look of this, but I can't say I'm surprised.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Did you hear about the murder on the High Line?
The what?
Somebody was killed at the High Line Park very recently.
That's interesting news. But hey, somebody else is going to have to cover it. I'm really sick and I've already got a story to cover.
Are you sure you've never been to the High Line? Not once?
No, please stop asking about it.
Sorry, just asking. Never mind. Are you sure?
No.
Sorry. So, we...
Me? Not.
Well,
All right.
Jeremy and the High Line are obviously connected somehow. I can't get through. One ghost is usually okay, but two is probably too much for it to handle. I don't need any of those articles. Jeremy wrote them, not me. There's nothing on Jeremy's desk. I'm not here to... I'm not here to...
Oh, I wouldn't go in there. The bedroom's a total sty. I've been too sick to clean up.
Sure, no problem. Jeremy, could I have this photo?
Really? You want it?
If it's okay.
Sure. I've got copies somewhere. Go right ahead.
Thanks. None of the other I don't think Jeremy... Look, I know Jeremy. Here's a photo of us together.
You carry that around in your pocket.
Not all the time.
Whatever.
Nothing. Hi there. Could I ask you a few...
I don't think so.
I really do.
No,
I'll be going. Bye.
Hi, you've reached...
When Joey met me, I would make... Does this mean anything to you?
Nah. Should it?
Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty quiet. Good. Is this the same man you found?
Let me see that. That's him, all right. What did you say his name was?
Jeremy Sams.
Jeremy Sams. And what's your relation to him?
We used to work together.
You know any of his family? Anyone we can notify or speak to?
I know he was a reporter for the City Post.
Right. I'll give him a call. And we're gonna have to follow up with you, too. You got a number?
Here's my card.
Spiritual services, huh? Why do I always end up with the nuts? Anyway, right. Good night. Don't stay up here too long. It ain't safe.
You're welcome?
That's just... Joey,
What's going on?
who would do this?
Dunno, Red, but if it helps the spook, we need to find out.
Who would do...
Dunno.
The High Line is a park that just opened a few months ago. I've always meant to go over there.
New parks going up, old buildings going down. This city changes so fast it's hard to keep track.
So what's your take on Jeremy?
My take? He seems like a nice enough kid. Keeps his cards close to his chest, though.
What do you mean?
You know spooks, sweetheart. They make no sense half the time. It's like their minds have snapped. They try so hard to deny their own death that they can't think straight. But your Jeremy? He's a sharp one. Completely lucid.
You're right. It was easy to forget that he was dead. It was like we were having a real conversation.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Goes against the rules, such as they are.
That's all for now.
Yeah. Hey, Red, you got a second?
Uh-huh. What's up?
Durkin. Durkin. Why does that name sound so familiar? So many years and so many names, they all become a blur after a while. So how well did you know that Jeremy kid anyway?
Not that well, really. I saw him sometimes when I dropped my articles off at the paper, but we barely spoke. I wonder why he reached out to me.
You're the only one he can reach out to. Maybe somehow he knows that.
Maybe.
A park on old train tracks? This is what people make these days?
It's an elevated train line, Joey. I think the view's quite nice.
Maybe we'll visit it again when someone isn't dead. All right,
Sure.